Come closer. All of you come.
They should come.
They should come closer. Allow them to come here.
Go closer.
Come.
Allow
him to come. These people, their children are in DSS custody. They've been there for about 5 years. For 5 years without trial. That's what they do in this country. Very terrible. Over 2,000 people locked down there without trial. And this is not justice in any way, shape, or form. As Mary Wollstonecraft said, what makes you human is ability to reason. Here, people don't reason. That's why they're detained. Their children have been there for a very long time. Usman Abubakar is in detention. Mokhtar Omar is in detention at DSS. They don't want to bring them to court. The families are here. Ibrahim Yahya is there as well. I was with them. Musa Kalamo is also there. Belief is also there. Says Brachimesi and the rest of them. For 5 years, they're still in detention.
At the Federal High Court premises, Nnamdi Kanu has just been taken from the court premises. He was brought to court, and the prosecution in his matter applied for him to be remanded in the DSS facility and adjourned his matter to July 26 and 27 for hearing. The matter that was originally slated for October 20th was brought forward and adjourned to July 26 and 27. The judge also ordered for accelerated hearing in his matter. We are the court premises currently. He has been taken away from here. Right at the court premises, also Mr. Omoyele Showore, who came in when he heard that Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court. You can see that journalists are around. They are seen all over the premises. Persons are still gathered as a result of the matter that just took place in court. His lawyer, the lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu, was here earlier. He said that he was not aware of the proceedings in court. However, the judge ordered that his counsel should be informed of what took place in court. This is Showore. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Please, can you speak with us? This is Punch Newspaper Live.
Okay.
And we would like to know what brought you to the Federal High Court.
Well, I heard Nnamdi Kanu from somewhere and brought to court for arraignment. I was in another matter myself at the Court of Appeal and decided to move over here so that I can witness the arraignment and make sure that he's in good shape. But unfortunately, by the time I arrived here, he had already been moved out, having been quickly arraigned without legal representation before a High Court judge. I think it's Justice Bintayanko. And they said he was hooded. They put the hood over his head and he could barely breathe. So, but I didn't get to see him, but we had a lawyer in court who witnessed his arraignment. And we think this is despicable to continue to behave as if we are a banana republic where people are kidnapped, treated a certain way because of presumption of guilt. What are our thoughts? I even heard that he was there. So I fear for his safety. So I wanted to come and see for myself what was going on in this court today, only to find out that he's been arraigned and his next adjourned date is July 26th. I hope he's alive before then. But we are glad at least we know he's alive up to this point. And whatever happens to him, we know who to hold responsible, which in this case is the federal government. The Buhari regime has no sense. Yes, they are devoid of sense. Otherwise, they will know that this will not work. It is not a crime to ask for self-determination. It's not a crime to say you want out of a federation that is only born out of injustice, hatred, and wickedness. So whatever they think they're doing, yes, it might look good now, but ultimately they will be ashamed of themselves. And they know that. I myself, I love them. Abducting people, presenting them before Kangaroo Court of Tribunal, and calling them back into detention and harassing them, torturing them. You know, the same policeman who shot me a few weeks ago were also in court today. Who knows what has happened to him? So I'm here to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu gets justice. I'm not afraid to say it, and I'm not afraid to declare that the Nigerian state doesn't know what it's doing. And we just have to ensure that in the courtroom today. I worry for his safety. That's why I came to court. And we'll continue to follow this. Don't forget also that I'm a reporter. So I'm here to cover this for my even though I'm
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Omoyole, sorry, that Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court. This is Leslie Wisago from Punch newspaper. Thank you.
Breaking. Federal government arrests IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government has arrested the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami San, who made the disclosure to journalists on Tuesday, revealed that Kanu was arrested and brought back to Nigeria on Sunday. He said the arrest followed a collaborative effort between security agencies in Nigeria and the Interpol. Malami further disclosed that Nnamdi Kanu would be taken before the Federal High Court in Abuja for continuation of his trial on charges bordering on terrorism, treasonable felony, unlawful possession of firearms, and management of an unlawful society. The DSS arraigned Nnamdi Kanu before Justice Nyako amidst tight security. The operatives of the Department of State Service DSS Tuesday produced the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court Abuja. Mr. Kanu, who was brought to the court amidst tight security, arrived at the court at about 1:40 p.m. However, all the entrances to the court have been under lock as the hearing in the matter is ongoing. Okay, guys, now let me read out some tweets from people concerning Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. Kelvin Odan said, the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just confirms one thing. The Buhari government has all the resources needed to arrest those behind kidnapping, banditry, and terrorism in Nigeria. They know exactly where they are and how to get them. But like T.Y. Danjuma said, they collude. Now, another person, Mazi Ogochi Victor, said, they all know. They have the resources, the information networks, and all it takes to end kidnapping, banditry, and terrorism in Nigeria. Posterity will never be kind to anyone who is a member of the present government. Boyega said, posterity won't remember shit. Nigeria don't encourage history. That's one of the reasons why they are in this. Just like most Nigerians are fond of forgetting, everyone would be busy flipping the moving on like nothing happened. Just so tired of this. Okay, now Afam Deluxo said the federal government can go through the pain and diplomatic brouhaha to arrest Nnamdi Kanu abroad, but couldn't find Abubakar Shekau, who was in Nigeria for over 6 years. But this doesn't make sense. Nnamdi Kanu has British passport. Why would they deport him from the UK to Nigeria? Another person said that is a Jibman said if FG went all the way outside Nigeria to arrest Nnamdi Kanu and get him extradited back here, but they can't seem to solve the puzzle of banditry, terrorism, and kidnappings that's happening right in front of their nose.